The reason motivation doesn't fix procrastination is because motivation is usually the reward for starting, not the cause of it. And I'm curious if this feels familiar to you. Do you ever wait so long to feel motivated that eventually you start feeling guilty instead? Because most procrastinators aren't actually waiting to do nothing. They're waiting to feel mentally ready enough, clear enough, certain enough, energetic enough. But while they're waiting, their brain is still tracking the task in the background, which means every day the task gains more emotional weight, more pressure, more guilt, more resistance, until eventually even thinking about starting feels exhausting. And this is where people get trapped, because now they assume I must need more motivation, but motivation struggles to appear when the task already feels emotionally heavy. That's why you can suddenly become productive at 11 p.m. or right before a deadline, because pressure temporarily overrides resistance. And once movement finally begins, motivation magically appears. Not because motivation created action, because action created motivation. And this is the part most people never realize. The brain often generates motivation after proof of movement, not before it, which means if you keep waiting to feel like it first, you accidentally train yourself to stay stuck. Not because you're lazy, not because you lack discipline, but because your brain learned to associate starting with emotional discomfort. So the goal isn't find more motivation, it's make starting feel safer, reduce friction, lower the emotional weight, shrink the entry point, because momentum changes your emotional state far faster than motivation ever will. Follow if you're trying to understand procrastination and motivation properly instead of just fighting yourself harder every day. Because here's the thing,